you doing? I wanna know, I wanna hear from you. This is Meggs, this is Life Stride Fitness Training, and today I just wanna come on here and talk to you about brain fog and how by now we probably all have some of it, and fumbling through the haze of brain fog is just sometimes very confusing. So I wanna give you 7 ways to get your brain fog to lift and kind of get back on track. So brain fog, what is that? Typically if you feel like you have a lack of clarity, you feel sluggish, inability to concentrate, sometimes the best way to describe it is just being fuzzy. I'm confident it's something that we have all felt and probably are feeling right now with the fact that Easter was just a couple days ago, and the sugar, amounts of sugar, which we'll get into a second, that we have consumed is probably off the charts. Probably is. And if you're like me, it probably was Valentine's Day candy because you didn't want to go to the store to get anything else. I hear you. So it's time to kind of get to the root of the problem of the things that are causing us to not feel so top-notch. And so I want to give you 7 ways to kick that brain fuzziness that you have to the curb, and lift all of the fog that you feel right here. So number 1 is ditch the sugar. I know it's easier said than done, especially because we have Easter that just came and went, and the chocolate bunnies are probably in abundance. And if you're like me and like jelly beans, when your kid doesn't really eat sugar, I feel your pain. So again, I know it's easier said than done because the sugar gives you a pep. It makes you like excited, makes you feel good, and then all of a sudden you crash, and you crash and burn. And the example I can give you is my daughter doesn't eat a lot of sugar. Her favorite things are fruit, and which she loves little clementine oranges and strawberries and apples, which is fantastic. So normally that is her treat after dinner. And she, of course, it was Easter, she got some Peeps. She ate 1 Peep, 1, and she was like a little tornado. And luckily, I had her little obstacle course set outside. If you haven't seen, I bought a lot of little gym equipment for her because she always asked to work out with mommy. So now she has her own little section in the gym of the garage, and she can work out as long as mommy doesn't have a client. She can work out with me anytime. If she asks, I will go out there and I will work out with her, which is really just her telling me what she wants to do, and I follow along. It's a great workout for me as well because she's 3.5 and is very, very active. So anyway, I digress. The sugar will pep you up, and then it will make you crash and burn and feel sluggish and feel out of it. And so ditching the sugar or cutting it way, 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 way back will probably be helpful. Now here's some tips. If you have a lot of sugar and your kids are maybe at the age where they don't eat a lot of sugar, or you can take it from them and they don't really realize it, there are great organizations where moms of soldiers will pick up candy. You can put it on your front door. You can contact one of these chapters. They will come and get it and take it from you, and they will ship it to troops. That is one option that you can do. Second, if you don't want to get rid of it, put it on a high shelf where you don't see it. If you're like me and the Easter candy that you gave your kid was from Valentine's Day because you didn't want to get out in the crazy that is out there right now, still put it on a high shelf or get rid of it. Now's the opportunity, now's your time. So next thing, stop sitting for long periods of time. I sit at this desk right now since I've been home on this quarantine. I sit at this desk entirely too long every single day. For the past several days, I have made myself work out. I will take a break mid-morning to get a workout in and then come back and sit down and go to work. Now, here's the deal. Not only am I a fitness coach, I also work accounts payable, accounts receivable, Monday through Friday. So I do have an additional job that is my full-time job in addition to my passion, which is health and fitness. So in addition to helping people with their health and fitness and getting active, I also have a 9-to-5 that I'm still doing from home. It's difficult, but I am able to do it. I am very blessed to be able to say that I still have that job. So I sit for long periods of time. I have an Apple Watch. A lot of people have smartwatches. If you have a smartwatch, you can set a timer for every hour, every 30 minutes, get up, walk around your house, go to the mailbox. Obviously, you're not gonna do that every single hour of the day, but get up, take your dog for a walk if you have a dog, take your kids outside. Just do something every single hour to get blood flowing to your extremities. It will help you. So if you have an office job, it's sitting at your desk most of the day, but taking those short breaks throughout the day can help combat that inactivity, and that's really what you want. So set a timer for every 30 minutes, take a stretch, go on a quick lap around your office or at your home if you're at home right now. The movement and get the blood circulating will help you get that energy to stay consistent throughout the day. Next thing, make sleep and meditation top priorities. I'm bad at meditation, and here lately I've been really bad at sleep. Don't get me wrong, I go to bed, but I'm playing on my phone. I know better. I'm watching TV. I know better. I mean, I have seen every episode of The Office, which I love, and I also have seen every episode. Did I say episode of The Office? I've seen every episode of The Office several times through. I've seen every episode of Parks and Rec, every single episode. I am now watching Community because I love Community. I love that it's on Netflix. I am very, very sad that they do not have Friends on Netflix anymore. I watched that until I probably can recite the whole thing. The whole series of Friends, I probably can recite it. Anyway, I have not been very good at that myself, so I hear you if you have problems in this area. We always put sleep on the back burner. None of us are great at it. If you are, fantastic and kudos to you. There are several apps like the Calm app. Again, I'm not sponsored by anyone. There's the Calm app. There are several apps that can help you. I have now deleted all games off of my phone, and I'm very tempted to delete social media off my phone too, because I have gotten into a habit of just keep on scrolling and liking things, and before I know it, it's 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and I'm not asleep yet. Shame on me. So start going to bed earlier each night. I really can't do that because I tell you, my kid goes to bed and I'm right behind her. My husband and I get into bed pretty much right after my daughter goes to sleep. So we're probably in bed by 8:15, 8:30 at the latest. So we're in bed plenty of time. We just don't fall asleep. Start going to bed 30 minutes earlier each night if that's something you can do. You get into bed at a decent time. You think that's gonna get you the sleep you need, but put down your electronics, put down your phone, read a book that helps some people. Just trying to find different things to help you get to sleep faster. And I have even been known to take a 1 ZQuil, and that kind of will help me. Melatonin, for some reason, with me, it's weird, does the opposite effect and keeps me up and actually gives me anxiety. So I don't take melatonin, but that is something that a lot of people have proven works for them. If it works for you, perfect. But having that ample amount of sleep, this all boils down to one thing. Having the ample amount of sleep can help lift that brain fog that you have. Spend your spare time on cognitive puzzles. Now here's the deal. The 2 games I had on my phone were word games. So either crossword puzzles or word search or something like that, because those are the type of games that I always gravitate towards. But I took those off my phone because I become a time-wasting machine on those things. So it's easy to zone out on your TV and social media and all those things encompassing, but challenge your mind to do crossword puzzles, to do Sudoku. I'm gonna get reamed in the comments for this because I don't know how to say it. Other cognitive puzzles and games to keep your mind up and working. Let's put it that way. Keep your mind sharp. Obviously, I have brain fog because I can't even get the words out of my mouth. So, say sayonara to stress. Right now, this feels crazy to even say. I understand stress is at a very, very, very high point right now in all of our lives. Focusing on it is causing us to not sleep, is causing us to not eat. Some of it is causing us to overeat or binge eat, and I get it. Right now, it's just a stressful time. It's hard to focus on that stress to turn to something positive. And the only thing I can say is take this time and do some self-improvement on yourself, whatever that might be. Self-improvement can help ease your stress. I don't want to say it's going to take it away, but it can lessen it and ease some of your stress. So start with small things. I recommend eating better. It's a small step, but it can have really, really good effects on your brain fog, on feeling it better, just trying to alleviate the stress somehow. Focus on moving your body. Get out and go for a walk. Right now, it is a beautiful day in Houston, Texas, and I went for a walk just to go get the mail. That's all I did, but it helps to even out some of those stress levels. Get your body moving, get the blood pumping, just go for a walk. I mean, my coworker right now is just snoring. I'll show you. She's just lovely. I do love her, but she's loud. If you can't hear her, you're blessed. So, trying just to get your stress to go away. Give St. John's wort a try. I haven't tried this, but I've heard it's a mood booster. And it might help wean off some of the brain fog. If you've tried this, let me know, because I haven't tried it before. Sorry. I haven't tried it before, but I heard it might work. So if you've used it and it works for you, please let me know. Consult your doctor, because I haven't tried it. I haven't consulted my doctor, but I hear that it may work. So consult your doctor first. Again, it might be one of those things where you want to wait on trying this out because we're in such a crazy time, and probably asking your doctor or going to see your doctor isn't the wisest thing to do right now, but at least maybe you can schedule look, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I don't want to tell you to go see the doctor because the doctor's offices are filled with sick people right now, and that's probably who you want to stay away from. So let's just move on to the next one, because I can't say that that's what you should do. So here's the deal. If you make some changes to yourself, look internally, alleviate some stress, get your body moving, eat some healthier foods, you're gonna wind up probably lifting the fog and feeling better. Along with eating healthy, I have a free guide, completely free, a free guide out right now that is a way to train your taste buds. And I say train, I mean retrain, because we probably all at some point in time were eating some greens, some vegetables, something. And at some point in time, we decided to start eating chips. And because we just were grabbing anything that we could find that was available at the store, our health probably took a little bit of a hit. Now's the time to get that back on track. So if you want my free guide to training your taste buds, now's a perfect opportunity to get it. Clink. Girl's having a rough afternoon. Click the link below and I will gladly get that over to you. Other than that, I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope that you have gotten some value out of this. If you have any more questions, Who am I talking to? If you have any questions or if you need any advice or if you want some health and fitness tips, please reach out to me. I will be happy to help you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.